Hello dear Pisces, welcome back to the illest illuminator. Happy birthday to all of you. Wish you have a wonderful birthday month. So let's see, we're going to do the he said, she said spread for the month of March. So this will include your part and whoever you are dealing with. Now, one message that I was getting through for you guys during my meditation was that some of you are waiting for someone to communicate, or you might be withholding communication. There's a lot of resistance on speaking some kind of a truth, but you guys are a bit afraid is what I'm getting. Not afraid, but like you have a fear that something will not succeed, or you have a fear of being rejected. So for some of you, this could be like a legal matter. Actually, maybe you have been applying for something as well, and it's kind of like it needs a lot of patience for you. It's something that you have really invested a lot of time and energy in, and it's really having you stuck, you know, like mentally you're still very worried about this, but worried about this turning out to be a rejection. Okay, so I'm not really sure, I'm not getting that it's a very romantic vibe. I think it's something that has to do with legal matters. All right, so let's just see what's going on for you and whoever you are dealing with. Got the Ace of Cups. Let's see, what's the past energy for Pisces? What's the past energy for Pisces? Aw, Five of Cups. You've had like a pretty tough period in the past. You have a very sad groove kind of energy here. And it could be due to some kind of a commitment. Maybe you are looking back at a commitment that did not pan out the way that you wanted to. There is, for some of you, these are two fives here, meaning that there is, you know, these are quite challenging energies, and it has all to do with finding your faith back, finding like hope back in the situation, maybe going into some consulting, maybe deepening your spirituality. And I feel like for some of you, you may have been trying to find for some answers. These answers could be coming from within, but for some of you, you might be going to someone or an advisor to deepening your spiritual sense. So there is this very challenging energy that you have been going through. This could be also concerning a Taurus individual, is what I'm seeing. But the Hierophant is someone that also understands the lessons that they had to learn in their life. And even though it's very challenging energy, it could be very challenging energy, it brings you closer to who you truly are. You have the Magician in the reverse. So you might have been tricked into a contract here, is what I'm getting as well. Maybe someone made you sign some kind of a paper that you did not want to sign. This could be something that may have happened. So I'm getting this vibe that for some of you, this has definitely been the case. Like you signed something that you regretted afterwards. For others of you, this Magician in the reverse is talking about you not feeling as powerful, and therefore you may have went to someone that could help you, advise you, and guide you in some kind of a very deep struggle that you have been in. All right, so let's see how this is going to pan out. What are the messages for the other person? What are the messages for the other person? What are the messages for the other person? I keep on seeing the Five of Cups. This person may have been also regretting something, but they're kind of like coming out of it. One more shuffle. And this is also kind of like, it reminds me of someone that goes, like high priestess say, like, shh, don't say it. But you may have sinned, is what I'm getting. Like there could have been something that you have sinned, and you go to the church or you go to the priest or something to, wow. Whoa, okay. Well, that might be for some of you. King of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. There is a fire sign that came back around. This could have been someone from the past that that is definitely a soulmate of yours that is willing to have or wants to have a reconciliation with you. Someone with Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in their chart, and Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So this is someone that has a very strong connection with you. They feel a very deep bond with you, and they are looking for a reconciliation here. But I feel like you're kind of like in another space here with this Hierophant and the Five of Cups. It seems that something challenging has happened in your like recently, which makes you feel powerless, like which makes you feel like you are not able to get something off the ground. Eight of Cups in the reverse in your current energy. So you might be returning to someone, or someone might be returning back to you here. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is returning back to a, not a commitment, but like, how do I say this? Like maybe you've, okay. Remember when I said like you had sent out some kind of a written form of communication and you're waiting for that, you're waiting for the outcome and you're stressed about it. This might be something from the past, and you are going to have the ability to make it a success this time with this Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning, there's a new start of a new foundation that is coming around, and this might be something from the past. For others of you, this is you going back to someone from the past, or someone coming back from the past with a firm commitment that they are presenting to you. But see, you have the Sun in the reverse, and I feel like you're not in a very happy period of your life at this point. Like you feel a bit like you can need some enlightenment here, you can need some refreshments here. So this is just a matter of time, I think, to get this in the upright. This is kind of like, not like the Sun in the reverse is not even a bad thing. Like if there is one card in the deck that even in its reverse is not bad, that might be the Sun. The Sun in the reverse is just like some kind of a delay, or like not seeing the positivity just yet, but it's around the corner is what I'm getting. So overall, it's still a good energy. I think it's just really the mindset as well that I'm that you should concern about. Like you project a lot of fears in your mind, project a lot of fears in your mind, which is not good. Let's see. Okay, we got a strong Emperor energy here. We got the Three of Wands, the Moon reverse, and the Three of Wands. This might be someone that may have been on a down low for a while. Someone that might have been quite secretive or not speaking the truth about their emotions or their illusions. Now they're kind of like coming out of it. Like they're releasing their deceptive energy is what I'm seeing here. The Moon upright is deceptive energy sometimes, but or illusional energy, but in the reverse it's kind of like getting out of it, like getting things clear. It's actually like after the Moon the Sun comes, but you have the Sun in the reverse as well. So it's kind of like you both are a bit in the, you know, like, how do you say that, like kind of like coming out of the moon stage, but like the sun is still not through yet. It's kind of like between 5 and 6 in the morning, you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy is what I'm getting. I don't know why that was very important, but Three of Wands with the Emperor. So this person feels like they're patiently waiting. They have done all that they could. Like they've put a lot of energy into the connection, and they are now, you know, waiting for expansion, waiting for some kind of a result. And at the meantime, they're, you know, they might be having an own business. They might be very persistent is what I'm seeing. This is someone that really is very grounded, very stable, could be very dominating as well. Could be an Aries or a Pisces is what I'm seeing here. But this is someone that is also waiting for action to take. So maybe they are waiting for you to take some action. I do see a lot of action-oriented cards from their end, but right now, like with the King of Wands, they've put in all the action. And Three of Wands, they're waiting for the action to return. And in the meanwhile, they're kind of like sitting here on their throne, waiting for the results of their actions, actually. Or maybe for you to come around, because we've got the moon here. So yeah, your blockage is the King of Cups in the reverse. As I told you, you are at this point your own blockage, and I feel it's because you've just gone through a very heavy period of your life. You may have lost someone that you really deeply cared for, someone that you saw as a, you know, someone that was that you respected, that you really looked up to, is what I'm seeing here. Someone that always guided you, someone that has like a lot of wise qualities. It's someone like a teacher towards you, and therefore you're kind of like very conflicted. You're still holding back when it comes to your emotions. You are not being very emotionally expressive at this point, so you might be going inwards here, trying to heal a situation within yourself. This is all about you and how you deal with your own emotions. And with the Seven of Wands and your blockage, you may, like at times, I feel like this, I don't want to say this weakness, but this kind of like, I don't want to deal with anything right now. Like, I don't want to fight for anything. I don't want to put too much energy in things, because, and it could be because you've really lost someone that was near and dear to you, and you're kind of like losing faith and hope. So please be mindful that I can see it with the Five of Cups being in the beginning, like with the Star in your blockage, kind of like I don't know, but maybe this person was someone that always healed you or listened to you in some kind of sense, and you could be getting very nostalgic about this individual, Pisces. And maybe you're not expressing that towards the other person. They have the Seven of Pentacles in their blockage. Wow, and Temperance card. So one thing that they might be struggling with, seems like Sagittarius here as well. This is all about patience. Both cards do indicate patience. Both cards indicate, again, like putting in the right seed and waiting for the result. Trying to fix a situation that maybe once was broken. Trying to hold their temper, hold their energy, be very patient within the situation. So that's maybe their struggle. Like this might be something that you saw within them, or this is something that they are working on. I do see it in the upright, so that actually means a good thing. It means that it's not easy for them to wait or to be patient, but they are doing their best, is what I'm seeing here. This could be someone that may have at times lost their temper, lost their shit towards you sometimes. But right now they are coming across as the Emperor. So this is someone that has a lot of control, if they are in the reverse, they could be trying to control the situation or other people. But if it's in the upright, they are very much in control of their own behaviors, responsible, disciplined, very disciplined. Let's see. So you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think that you're still kind of like struggling with some kind of a forgiveness here, and it's about an unfair situation that could involve money. Maybe someone has, I feel that this is definitely something that involves money. This could have been 3 people involved, or 3 people or 2 people that kind of like hurt you when it comes to being fair, when it comes to some kind of a payment, or something that you have been working on for a long time, and that might be something that you are still hurt about, and you know that it's time for you to forgive this situation, for you to move forward, to drop the situation, to move forward, because it's not giving you anything back in return. This could be also some project that you have been working on, and it's just not getting off the ground in some kind of way, and it's kind of like hurting you. So it's time for you to release that, is what I'm seeing here. What is the... We have the Hierophant. What is the hope for the other person? All right. We've got the Death card reverse, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a lot of major arcanas here. There is someone that wants to revive something from the past. This could be definitely someone from the past that things may have been ended with. This Hierophant here tells me that this person wants a commitment or wants to do the right thing. So this might be someone that has gone through a death experience, actually, or a growth or a process, and right now they want to have a breakthrough here. They want things to change, and they want like major changes, because the Hierophant is kind of like a very major change as well, and the Wheel of Fortune as well. The Death card itself is also a major change, but it's in the reverse, so meaning that they don't want this to end. Like, that's what it is with the Death card. So there's this need for them to prove you, or to like, they demand a change, is what I'm seeing here with the Hierophant. They really demand some kind of a change in the dynamic, or yeah, let's see, what's the fear for Pisces? This could be definitely also, again, a Taurus. You got twice the Hierophant here. I think you are not ready to talk about your feelings. You are not ready to... You have the King and the Queen of Cups here, by the way, as well. You're afraid that you are not going to be able to speak up. Like, you have something in your throat chakra, so maybe you need to cleanse your, do some meditation when it comes to your throat chakra, or get some crystals that really can open up your throat chakra, because you've been hurt, you've been scorned here with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, and there is this change that you know that needs to happen, but this is within, because the Queen of Cups is your energy, and when it's in the reverse, it can get very needy, it can get very sensitive as well. Like, they actually get hurt by everything that has been said and done, and they can get very irritated at times as well, definitely with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups right next to each other. And you know that there is this dynamic that needs to change, but this dynamic needs to come from within. Like, there is this breakthrough or change that needs to come from within before you can open up, because I feel definitely there is something that you need to speak up about, and you're kind of like going inwards more and more and more, while as the Wheel of Fortune is telling you like you need to get, you need to get the ball a bit rolling here. And you might be feeling that the communication will stay stuck as well here, and that there won't be any breakthrough here. Okay, look, you got the Fool in the reverse here. So you are afraid to take a leap of faith. You are afraid to go ahead and just take the leap, take the jump. There is this fear of not wanting to have a new start, because you know that you're not very emotionally ready for this change, is what I'm seeing here. They have the Six of Cups in the reverse, so they might be fearing that this is something from the past that is going to keep you blocked, keep you stuck, that you can't forget about the past. They may know that you are very sensitive towards whatever has been said in the past, and that you may not be able to release these words here. Yeah, and the Chariot. So they think that they have the King of Cups at the heart of the reading. They're stuck too. They're stuck too, whether this is going to move forward or not. And they might not see anything tangible just yet. But I do get the sense that with this Chariot, they do want to move things forward with you. They do want to move things forward with you. I think the only problem would be like the past memories that are not that sweet at this point, that might be still lingering in your thoughts. And it feels like this person actually knows that you're still stuck on some of the things, and that you may have not truly forgiven them, or the other way around. Like maybe they need to forgive you as well in this case. So let's see what we have for your outside influence. We've got the Temperance in the reverse. Again, we got the card Sagittarius. And the Four of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person might be holding back a lot in order to avoid conflict and avoid drama. They might be, let's see, and the Queen of Wands. So now we have the King and the Queen of Wands, and the King and the Queen of Cups. You had this in your last reading as well, Pisces, like both kings and both queens is what I remember. So this person may be holding back from you. There might not be as, like, if this continues like this and you don't speak up about what's really bothering you, then they might be holding back and not show you the passion as they started off with, because they still are in the, in the sense of like, I've put a lot of energy in it and now I need to hold back a lot, because they are trying to give you some time and space is what I'm seeing here. And at the same time, they are also still clinging on to you. Like they're still holding on to you, but they're just not as, like they don't show the passion as they used to, because maybe they feel like you don't want to see that, or... Okay, outside influence for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Whoever you're dealing with, they are pretty secure within themselves. They're really working on themselves. They are remaining single from you. They are focusing on their own growth and their own independence here. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse. They might be very, very focused on finances, money, career, to an extent that they're not giving to you anymore. So this is someone that could be having Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart, but this is someone that is really focus on expanding within their financial security as well. So this is someone that does not make time very easy for other people. They're always like concerned with their own time schedules. So this is definitely someone that is focused on their finances. We do have again the Knight of Wands here. So they do rush in, like they I feel like they come back around because they're still holding on to you, just to let you know that they are just focused on career and themselves, but they are still coming forward passionately, maybe not in the way that they used to with the King of Wands in the upright, but they are still very, you know, they want to make moves towards you, they want to show their passion towards you. And yeah, this is good. Look at that. Wow. This is for your future energies. You got the Hermit, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of communication that is going to come in, very bright communication. And you've got the Ace of Cups with the Death in the reverse. So I do feel that there is a sense of a renewal that is coming on, or some kind of a new love that is coming in for you guys. So this was your reading. I am going to continue this reading. You will find a link down in the description box below the video. And I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.